explain how I work. I get my information in 3 ways. I either see it, I feel it, or I'm told it. If I'm told something, I won't know what it means, but I'll say they're telling me to tell. Hopefully it makes some sense to you. The information that I do get is very open and honest. I can swear. I try not to, but sometimes it just blurts out. Awesome. I never remember readings either, which is quite bizarre.
Oh, okay.
I will go into a trance and I'll stare at the floor. Now, there's 7 different bracelets all together. I've given each one a literal meaning. You get to keep it and take it home. It will help you in a healing sense because each one represents one of your chakras. I do jump around other colours as well. If you've got a loved one you want to have a chat to, they usually drop in towards the end. The first half is a psychic reading on yourself.
Oh, okay.
And the last half is a medium reading.
Okay.
If you've got photos, we'll look into those as well.
Yeah.
Okay, but all I ask is no legs crossed.
Oh, sorry.
You're right. Get comfy, take a deep breath, hold it for 3, let it out. Okay, I'll grab your bracelet. Rightio. Okay, this is a citrine. It represents the solar plexus area here. I've also given it the meaning of past, baggage, that type of thing as well. Right. Have you been having any indigestion or heartburn lately? Or any discomfort in this area? Sometimes it can just feel like a bubble, like you want to burp, but you can't.
Not really.
Okay. Keep an eye on that area.
Yeah.
Because, again, you might be finding that, it's just, I'm actually feeling it from you. Like, I just feel it actually goes really deep with you, like right down here, I'm being told. This is how you do tend to push things down. It's like a plunger.
Yeah, that's
I can see it. It's going down and down and down and down and down. But what happens is it has to start rising, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You have to start letting go, I'm being told.
That's the process I'm going through, yeah.
Okay, right. Now, with that, you may start getting a bit of discomfort. Again, I always describe it like a pit feeling, if you know what I mean, or, again, a bubble, like you've got a bubble there where you want to burp but you can't. Just drink something fizzy. And that will relieve that area for you.
Okay.
You haven't got a sore right foot, have you?
A toe I do.
Right, okay. I can feel that.
Mm.
Keep an eye on that because I'm an empath as well, so I tune into energies, obviously.
Okay. That's interesting.
Righty-go. Now, wear this on your left wrist. It will help you to deal with your past. Right, okay. You haven't been writing, have you?
I'm starting to, yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I actually feel that's really, really going to help you.
Oh, good. Yeah.
It really is. And I'm seeing the old-fashioned writing.
Oh, that's how I write.
Beautiful.
And I love it because of my mum. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So pen to paper, just let it go. Look, take your notepad and pen outside, take a cuppa and just let it go, if that makes sense.
Yep.
I feel this is the best way for you to start getting rid of the past. Don't be surprised if your writings actually get published into a book. I can see them page upon page going up and up and up and up and up. I do feel probably around about 2 years, I do feel you're going to look at putting it all together and putting it into a book because I feel like, how can I put it? Your experiences and your past, there's a lot in there that's going to help others. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's lovely.
Beautiful. Awesome. Okay. Now, I do jump around other colours. Okay. Right. You're very, very sensitive. I can feel that. I'm going to tune into the purple one, which is an amethyst. You do have abilities about you. You need to hear that. The amethyst represents a third eye chakra as well. Did you suffer a loss 2 years ago, 2 months, I see two losses close together?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Not 2 years ago, though, but two losses close together.
Close together, yeah, because they're going like that. They're going 2. Okay. And this is what happened to me. When you have a loss, it's an impact. It's a trauma. Do you know what I mean? It can trigger your third eye. And then you've had another one on top of it. The third eye opens even more. And the experiences that we go through can be quite scary. I'll just quickly run through the physical symptoms of opening up ability-wise. Again, pressure here. Not like a headache, but like someone standing there going like that. You'll realise you might be finding one in particular is getting a bit weaker, or you'll start to see things shoot out of the corner of your eyes. Ears, a ringing sensation or a water sensation. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And it comes on out of the blue. It
Yes.
can be quite annoying.
Mhm.
Your smell will enhance, or you'll start to get sinus problems where you never used to. Blood or metallic taste in the mouth, like you've been sucking a spoon. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense, yes.
Get down to this area here, you'll get anxiety. A go-go. And it comes, again, I always say to people, if you're going to get an anxiety attack, it'll start at your toes, it'll go to your knees, it'll go here, then it'll go here.
That's so true.
I feel with you, it's like bang. There's no warning.
So true.
And it's just hitting you straight here.
Mhm.
And you're probably finding too that it happens when you are around people or an area like, supermarkets are the worst for me, believe it or not, because whenever you enter, no one wants to be there. Their kids are screaming. Do you know what I mean? And what's happening is you are a bit of an empath as well. So you're picking up everybody's energies.
Oh my gosh.
But you're not going crazy. You need to hear that. Someone's touching me on the face. Have you got a motherly figure in spirit? An older female?
A motherly figure?
Yeah. Someone older than you, an older female.
What, like my mum or no?
There's an older female coming through.
That's passed.
Yes. Beautiful energies. She had a beautiful heart. She's touching my face. Like feathers.
Oh, I feel that. I don't know. Only my mum really that's passed.
Okay.
The female that's
So
close
your
to
mum
me.
has passed?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she's definitely here.
Oh, mum.
Did she pass from an illness?
Yeah.
Was it cancer?
No. Well,
Something to do with the heart? Cardiac?
no.
Right. She showed me a
She
C.
had vascular issues, but yeah, they basically said she passed of a heart attack, but she had many illnesses when she passed. She was older.
Okay, because when they show me a C, it's either cancer, cardiac, or now they actually bring a C in for COVID, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it wasn't COVID, no.
Okay, yeah, no. Right, just bear with me. You didn't used to sit beside her and read to her, did you?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
She's telling me your voice was so soothing and so calming, and you'd sit there and you'd hold her hand.
Yes.
She's with you every single day.
Yeah.
You talk to her. That's what I mean. And a lot of people get confused. We can start having conversations in our head. Do you know what I mean?
Sorry.
No, you're right. And we think we're talking to them and we stop ourselves.
Yeah.
And we think, you idiot, you're talking to yourself. Stop it. Oh, my God, you are, going loop de loop.
I'm a good talker to myself, so
Beautiful.
it doesn't bother me.
Awesome. that is good. But you're not talking to yourself. Your mum can hear you and she does listen. I get a really sweet smell around her, like floral.
She always smelt good, my mum.
Yep.
Can I ask you something about her that I've felt through my life? I never felt good enough for my mum. I felt like I was always competing with my sister.
Yeah, she says that it wasn't you, it was her.
Oh, thank you.
Is your sister a bit of a bugger?
Yeah, she's horrible.
Like, I feel...
She did terrible things to my mum.
I'm going to be brutally honest.
Yeah.
Bit of a manipulator.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like I see your sister getting a vase, smashing it and say, Tracy did it. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. Look, your mum is... She's saying she was aware at the time, but your mum is going like that. I do feel she had a lot going on emotionally. She had a lot of emotional struggles. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
A lot of pressure, she's telling me.
Later in life?
Is there 3 children?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Well,
she's going 1, 2, 3.
There's 4, but my mum never really, acknowledged my brother's family.
Okay.
Kind of. She used to call them the outcasts, so there was 3 sisters.
Right, okay. So it's 3 girls.
3 girls, me
right,
and
okay.
2 sisters.
Right, so I think she's pushing you all forward. Who's the middle?
The middle is the one that's not nice.
Right, okay. Just I'm going to tune into her for you if you like.
Who? My sister?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's got a lot of issues.
Yeah.
A lot. Look, I feel you're at the stage where you're happy to... How can I put it? You're realising that family is just blood. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. That's 100%.
Yeah, and I feel you've gotten to a stage where you're not bugger it. I'm not going to feel guilty anymore.
Mm-hmm. I'm
not going to feel bad because I don't put any effort in. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So your mum is really she could get really fiery when she wanted to. she's definitely the one passing on the information today.
Yeah.
And again, it's like you all kept the peace for her. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now that she's crossed over,
Yep.
she's saying just let it go. Did your mum ever like swear at times?
Oh my God, no. I've only ever heard my mum swear once. She used to say like bloody or shit, but that's it.
But I feel she said that when she was really angry. Does that make sense? I wanted to really get a point across.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the energies I'm picking up for her. She knew when to stand up. That's what she's saying.
Mm-hmm.
You could not pull the wool over her eyes, basically.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it is okay for you to take a step back and
I
let them all.
have.
Good, beautiful. So be proud of yourself.
Oh, thank you.
And again, getting back to this Citrine,
Mm-hmm.
don't ever feel bad or guilty putting yourself first. That's what your mum is trying.
You
that's
tell
what
her
she's trying
that's
to
what
tell
I'm
you.
teaching myself.
Beautiful. She's very proud of you. She says that, she should have said it a long time ago. You've always been a sensitive child. She's saying you've always been different. She says you were the black sheep of the family.
Yes, I was.
And there was a part of her that didn't know how to handle that. Does that make sense? You being super sensitive as a child. She's also telling me too, you used to see spirits when you were younger. Yeah. I actually feel you used to do quite a few things that used to freak her out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like things that you would say.
Yeah.
And then bang, that happened. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Or it's, example, I was thinking about Auntie June.
Yeah.
And then bang, Auntie June would visit. Do you know what I mean? Just little coincidence things. Now, I feel that's been happening to you, especially over the last 2 months, I'm being told. More and more is happening. This is why, again, you need to start journaling.
Mm-hmm.
You've been getting a lot of spirit activity around you. Have you been finding you've been very drained lately, energetic-wise?
Yes.
A little bit out of balance?
Yes.
I call it airy-fairy.
Yeah.
That's the hematite.
Very.
Look, you are a bit of a shit magnet. People are naturally drawn to you to dump their crap. Does that make sense?
Oh, that's so true, yes.
And again, you can be anywhere, just walking down to the shop and bang, zoom, zoom, zing, total strangers will walk up to you and they'll start flirting. And that's okay because
I like that. Like,
beautiful.
I like
and that's
to help
you
people.
And your empathic,
Mm-hmm.
nurturing energies. But sometimes we can start to suck it all in on board and carry it around ourselves, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that will actually weigh you down a bit. Everyone gets dragon's blood incense to take with them.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually specially formulated to get rid of any crap that we pick up. It's in stick form. Just light it, go around your head, go down your front, go down your back, go through your house, especially your bedroom.
Yeah.
And it's going to lift anything that you've got stuck to you. It's really good stuff. It really does work. Right. Now, do you have any questions or areas that you want me to look into?
No.
I just keep hearing be proud. Like, be very, very proud of yourself.
Because I struggle with that. I'm so proud of everybody else, like my kids. I'm so proud of the people that I love, but I struggle to
Have you
be
got
proud
2 children?
of myself. No.
How many have you
3.
got? 3, okay. Have you got 2 of the one sex?
2 of the one sex?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, okay. You got 2 boys?
Yes.
Right. Is the younger one really sensitive?
Yeah, he is. Actually, well, yeah, he is, but he doesn't deal with emotions very well.
Okay. Even there, you don't give yourself enough credit as a mum. It's like I'm getting the image of you standing there with a plate full of sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
You're handing them out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, there's only a crust left. Okay, I'm happy with that. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
You've got to start turning it around. That's what and don't feel bad. Again, going back to the past. I feel you start to feel bad if you start to do something nice for yourself. You've really got to start rewarding yourself, I'm being told. Every week, buy yourself, pardon me, a little trinket. Do you like butterflies?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Even just a little butterfly. Pardon me, I'm going to look into that as well. You've been having throat issues. I can feel that. Yeah, a little butterfly, sticker or a pet bookmark or a little hanging butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
No, I've been really good this week. I'm going to treat myself. Does that, even if it's just $2, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I do treat myself.
Good.
But I do look after myself. I just
Beautiful.
don't know if it's a rewarding thing though.
Yeah, it is. And again, don't feel guilty about doing it. That's what I'm being told to tell you. Right. Have you got a butterfly tattoo?
Oh, yes.
Right. Did you get that in memory of someone?
Yes.
Right.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Sorry.
That's amazing.
I'm getting another energy come through. I'm getting a lot of pressure in the head with this energy. Like a lot. Does that make sense?
I don't know what that means.
Right, okay. The person you got the butterfly for...
It's not really a person.
Okay, right. Head pressure in the head. Just bear with me. Or is that you? Have you been getting pressure in the head? Like just up. Oh, that again could be your third eye. Do you know what I mean? It could be again trying to open.
Mm-hmm.
Right, just bear with me. Did you bring photos?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go on to them if you like. If you want to grab them.
Okay. One at a time?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. All right, I'll just sit that there.
That's the butterfly.
Okay, I'll just... Righty, just bear with me. She?
Yes.
Because I'm hearing she was your saviour.
Oh.
The butterflies, she didn't used to jump up and try and snap at them, did she?
I'm not sure. I don't really remember. She used to jump up a lot though. Like
okay,
at the
I can see that.
stuff.
And yeah, and snap.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Like just into thin air, if you know what I mean.
Yes, she did. She really did.
Right, was there anything going on with her kidneys?
Yeah.
Okay. What she's showing me here is just she started to shut down.
Yeah.
She wasn't 13, was she?
No.
13. She didn't pass on the 13th.
Honestly, I can't remember the date. It was very traumatic.
Okay.
It could have been. It was. Yeah, it could have been around that date.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have to make that horrible decision?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I just heard you did the right thing. And again, getting back into the solar plexus in the past. And again, I'm an animal lover as well. We all go through that. Oh my God, I should have done more. Do you know what I mean? There had to have been more there I could have done. No. I feel she dragged it out. Was she actually for the last either 6 months or 6 weeks?
6 months, yeah.
6 months,
Yeah.
okay. Again, she's showing me she's going down. But then she could bounce back up and then she'd go back down again.
That's true.
She only hung on for as long as she did for you, if that makes sense.
Wow.
But she let you know. I do feel that she's saying something about that morning. She let you know when she was ready. She looked into your eyes. Does that make sense? And I can feel your heart just... It's like someone's just come along and stabbed you through the heart.
She was my everything.
Do you get her cremated?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's
saying, she's with you all the time, every day.
Yeah. Wow.
I hear the clip clop. Did you have boards or tiles?
Yes.
Click clop, click clop, click clop of the floors?
Yes. Even when she passed, I could still hear it.
Yeah.
Was it her?
Definitely.
Oh,
she's with you every day. So and I can hear her dragging the bowl around the floor as well, if that makes sense. You will get all these little signs, and that is amazing that you've been hearing her. She's still very, 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 very much.
I haven't for a while, but I feel her all the time.
Yeah.
But I just can't let
You haven't
it go.
been thinking of getting one of them little vials, have you, that you wear around your neck?
I have
that you
one.
Put ashes in?
I have one.
Beautiful.
Of her.
Awesome. Right, yeah, she just showed me that. That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't wear it, but I carry it everywhere with me.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, look, did you actually rescue her?
No.
Or did she rescue you?
She rescued me.
Right, okay, because I'm just hearing rescue.
Yeah. Or she helped me, yeah.
Yeah. You used to talk to her. Not like she was a dog. Come on, puppy. Do you know what I mean? You would sit there and you would have
She was my
conversations.
child.
Yeah. conversations with her,
They've
and she used to hear you.
all been my child.
Yep.
Even my two now.
Yep.
They are. And I feel like our girl now has her in her. I don't know if that's me wishing that.
Definitely that. Look, I've had
similar.
many that have reincarnated
Yeah.
and come back. They might not even be the same colour. Do you know what I mean?
they're
There's
not.
just something about them
Yeah.
soul-wise.
Yep.
It's the way she used to look at you.
Oh, yeah.
She would just look at you and she would suss you out. She'd know when you were really down and you'd had a really bad day. And she'd just come up to you and she'd just sit. I could just get the image of her sitting by your foot or on your foot. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Just to let you know that, she was tuning into you. She still does it, by the way. I can see that.
Marley. I knew she was still with me.
Yeah. Look, you don't even need to ask that question. That's what I'm being told to tell you. Definitely with you every day. But there are bits of her. Did you say you got a new one come through? A new dog came in?
Two, yeah.
Two?
Mm-hmm.
Right. There's bits and pieces.
She knew our first
Right,
one.
okay.
Yeah. But not for long.
You need to be very proud of yourself. Sox just give me the image of you sitting there and you're like, oh my God, how did I get through that? Do you know what I mean? And again, you do go back over your past.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell did I get through that? Like, honestly.
Yeah, well, I'm
give
still
yourself
not.
credit. But you're getting there one day at a time.
That's why I'm here.
Beautiful. So the writing is really going to help. It's very therapeutic.
Okay.
And yet not only that, you're getting it out as well. And your story is going to help others. Any questions for her?
I just want her to know how important she was to me and how much I loved her.
I actually just heard the word ditto. You know what I mean? It goes both ways.
I know.
I'm not going to say likewise.
Yep,
I just want to say ditto.
Yep,
yeah.
I know. They were...
Having said that, she used to vocally talk to you.
Yes! Molly,
not just a bark. It's like,
yes, she did.
Yeah, and tones and
so does our girl dog now.
Okay. Beautiful.
Wow.
That's amazing.
She had a personality of her own, Marley.
Plus, she says.
Yes.
But I still see her jumping up, and I just see if there was a butterfly there, she'd try and grab it, if that makes sense. But the butterflies with her represent freedom. She loved being outside.
Yes. Well, when she passed, I just always saw white butterflies after she passed, and I still to this day see them and say, oh, Marley's here.
Yep. That's her way of letting you know that she's still
I knew
there.
it was her.
And I'm hearing every day.
Yeah, every day.
All right. Have you got another photo you want me to tune into? I'll get onto that for you if you like. Oh, beautiful.
This is a hard one.
Okay. Now, did she go first?
No.
Male?
Yes.
He went first?
Yes.
Right.
But she struggled.
Was there not a lot of time in between the two of them passing? Did they pass quite close together?
Within a year.
Right, okay.
They're the two before that I said I struggled with.
Right, okay. Now, there wasn't something going on in the head with him, was there?
Close.
Right, okay. There wasn't any form of impact, was there? Or was the impact you? It's like, I'm being brutally honest here, the vision I'm getting is like a truck coming in and bang.
No.
So whether that was just...
That's what it felt like.
Okay, right. No. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Right, okay. Was there something going on with his blood?
Just before he passed, there was blood involved.
Right, okay. Was he a little bit dazed and confused?
When, like before he passed?
Yeah.
Yes, he would have been.
Right, okay. Just bear with me. I'm trying to get past that dazed and confused feeling. This could be, remember I said earlier I had pressure in the head. That could have been it. It is like a dazed and confused feeling. So I'm just trying to get through that. Just bear with me. Do you actually know how he passed, or is there questions or something around it?
No, we know.
What's to do with the blood? The blood, I see the blood.
So he had surgery, and can I tell you what it is? Or
was there a complication with the anaesthetic?
Not that I know.
Or something, complications to do with the surgery?
Yes.
Right, okay.
So he hemorrhaged internally.
Okay. Right, okay.
It was very quick, so you didn't really get to say a proper goodbye.
I actually feel that he chose it to happen that way.
Really?
For it to be so quick, does that make sense? Was there something going on, though, with him to do with an illness?
Yes.
Right, okay. Because I feel, even though, again, you said you had surgery to try and correct it.
Well, yeah, help it, maybe.
Okay, because I feel like it would
give him longer, maybe.
Okay, right. Because he's telling me it would have been something that would have kept coming back. Does that make sense?
It did come back.
Right, okay. And was it cancer?
Yes.
Right, okay. And he's telling me you would have kept going and going and going and going and going.
My husband and I, yes.
Right, okay. This is why he chose to go exactly when he did. And more so, not just for him. I mean, animals are so resilient and so tough, you know that. They'll just keep going.
Yeah.
But more so, he says, for mummy and daddy.
Oh.
That's why he chose to go when he did.
Yeah.
You did, and he wants to say thank you for everything you did for him. But again, it's just showing me that it just would have kept coming back and back and back and back. And he didn't want you to see him wither away and waste away to nothing. He didn't want that. He did it to protect both of you.
That's him all over, yes. Oh,
and again, getting back to the sit train, you still go back there and you're like, but we should have done more. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God, it was the vet that they stuffed things up, all that. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my God.
But that's not the case at all. It was him. He chose to go at that particular time.
Wow.
And that was, he says, to save you and Daddy.
That's very him.
Did you get him cremated as well?
Yes.
Yep.
They're together.
They weren't brother and sister, were they?
They weren't real brother and sister.
Right, because they're telling me they were actually like twins.
They were everything.
Okay.
They were everything together. They loved each other so much, especially her with him.
Sorry, I'm getting a bit of a giggle because I can see the two of them together. Which one used to fart?
Oh my God,
him
all the time, yes.
And he'd know he was doing it, and it's like he really would literally give you the stink eye.
Yes, he did. Wow. Is he telling you that? Cheeky bugger. You cheeky bugger. We knew he did that.
Oh my God, I could actually hear it and the smell.
Yes.
And he's like, I'm quite proud of that.
Yes. That's funny. Yes, he was very much like that.
And it's almost like she'd just go, oh, not again. Do you know what I mean? That type of thing.
She couldn't care less. Yeah. He could do anything, I think, and she would adore him.
Yeah. The terrible twosome, I'm being told, the twins, they're very much together, always around you.
Both of them?
I got a definite yes on that. I feel he was a little bit more independent. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
But she was definitely a mummy's girl.
Yes.
Was he a bit of a daddy's boy, more a daddy's boy? Yes. Okay.
He was his dad's boy.
Yeah. No, still very much around, still very much together. And they're both very, 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 very proud of you. and want to say thank you.
Oh, no, thank them.
You will get to the stage where you will write their story, if that makes sense. Like their journey, how they came to you, the ups and the downs, everything. And I do feel, again, this is what's going to help people as well, to deal with their grief.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you're at the stage where you're like, it's so overwhelming. And again, your third eye's opening and everything is enhanced. Do you know what I mean? You're like a live wire.
Wow.
every little... I do feel you've been getting a bit jumpy and a bit of anxiety as well. You feel like, if someone dropped a pin on the floor, you feel like you jumped 20 feet. Pardon me, 20 feet in the air. That came from you, by the way. The bird. Yeah. That's me letting go, releasing. And again, that's what you need to do.
Yeah, I do.
And just very quickly, you and hubby need to take off for a couple of days, somewhere over water or near water, I'm being told. Treat yourself, reward yourself. It's going to do you both good. Does that make sense? And it's very long overdue.
Yeah.
And don't feel guilty about doing it.
Yeah.
All right. Just bear with me while I come back into the room. How was that?
Wow. It was so on point.
I don't remember any of it. It's beautiful.
So on point.
When I tune in and do a reading, it's like I'm on a magic carpet.
Yeah,
they
I
lift
can
me
see.
up.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. Now, you get your dragon's blood. I should have brought this over before.
I can't believe can I say I can't believe my mum came through and told me there's something I probably really needed to hear for a long time.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I hope it all just makes sense.
This was so spot on.
Oh, thank you.
So spot on. And
Now I'm going to be, sorry, I get a little bit embarrassed when I get praise, and that's a childhood thing. I never got it growing up. Do you know what I mean? So even now when I get it, it's
same.
quite hard to accept.
No,
so
you're amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Okay, now I'm going to put your little bracelet in here for you. Wear it on your left wrist. Left is your psychic side of your body. If you lose it, don't panic. If it breaks, don't panic. It means you no longer need it. They are like little sponges though, so just wear it for a couple of days and then take it off and either put it on in a pot plant or just on dirt overnight, and it's going to recharge it for you.
Oh, okay.
That's yours.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I really want to thank you because I've wanted to do this for a long time, but I've kind of been a little bit nervous. But you've helped me in my journey of letting things go.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Thank you.